Hey, what's going on, guys? Garden Shed here, and welcome to the second day. So, I've been staying here at the something lodge B&B. It took me ages to find it because I navigate by place names and written directions. If you've seen any of my touring videos, I don't have a sat nav, and yeah, it caused a bit of confusion because a lot of the villages don't have signs, or rather I couldn't see many signs. So I think the first thing to do is basically go to the ferry bridge, because apparently it's good luck to visit that before departing off around the TT course. So what I did notice was the locals don't actually drive that fast, even though you can go pretty much as fast as you want to. So the lady I was talking to, who owns the B&B, she was saying that the Isle of Man, up until about 2 or 3 years ago, was a massive tax haven, and then David Cameron put an end to it. And basically there were properties going for sort of 1.8 million, and she's telling me about one on the island that's selling for 1.8 million. It had horses, stables and all sorts of things, tennis courts, and in the end it sold for 800,000 because of the tax rules. Everything nowadays apparently has to be squeaky clean. There's a lot of 30s and 40s and 50s. Where am I going? A5, Castletown. Trying to find the ferry bridge. I went past it, as is typical with the Isle of Man. Wasn't signposted. So there we go. Apparently you have to visit the ferry bridge to get some good luck while you're on the Isle of Man. Alright, let's go up to the TT grandstands, and then we'll have to go do a lap of the course. It only seems fair that we do a lap of the TT course. I think, bear in mind, it's roads and things like that. I don't think we're going to be setting any lap records on the Honda. The slowest entrance from pit lane ever in the world, because I've got dodgy mirrors. They don't have this problem in the race on Bray Hill. The thing I noticed from the little bit of the route that I've been riding is just how mad the guys that race the TTR. I mean, sorry, I'm going to have to watch my speed here. Bearing in mind, down this road they're doing close to 200 miles an hour. Now, there's still lots of pads and things around because it was the I goes leap year, front wheel in the air. Brr. Still have lots of pads around because it was classic TT last week. And I believe John McGuinness, after a year off the bike, managed to win a race at the classic TT, so that's pretty cool. Although the Isle of Man has no national speed limits, there are a lot of speed limits. I will point out, over the mountain stages, I have absolutely no interest in sliding down the road on my face. National speed limit, which in the Isle of Man means no speed limits, but I'm not doing that. One, the video will get incredibly distorted, and two, I have no idea where I'm going. And it was raining heavily last night, so there's quite a lot of shit in the road and things like that. This is my favourite part of the course to watch on TV. I mean, the mountains are very well and good, but I think the lads and lasses through here is doing an excellent job. Laurel Bank. It's Bank of Laurel, that explains a lot. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going, so I've just... I like how they mark out all the corners and put little signs to tell you which corner it is. And that's infamous Sarah's cottage. Jesus. And they come here doing crazy speeds. Now, seeing as we're on the Isle of Man, and there's a national speed limit coming up, it would be a shame not to, wouldn't it? Don't want to be ploughing through a junction at God knows what speed. Look at that view, Jesus. Don't want to bottom out my bike, I love it too much. How the hell do they do these speeds along here? Jesus. How on earth do they do this through here and not like crash into a house or a shop or... It's just mental. Right, let's stop and get picky. So that was the Low Bridge. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing names and stuff like that. I really don't know much about it. Just what I can't get is just how they maintain race pace on these roads. I mean, the roads are so bumpy. It is going to be really windy going over the mountain section. But the sun is out, and what you don't realise is so much of the track is undercover. You know, it's been sunny all day up here, and the roads have just been... The roads in a lot of places are still just wet. How on earth they do it is just biblical. It really is. This is Parliament Square, or rather coming into Parliament Square. Sprint course. That doesn't sound very fun at all. Here we go, we're getting close to the mountain. It doesn't really come across on camera just how steep these roads are. Jesus. Like I said, I'm not going mental. I don't know the course that well. And there are so many bits. I think this is Gooseneck. It is. Now off over the mountain. Bloody hell. beautiful. Try not to fall down the open sewer. Through Guthrie's. Look at that! Isn't that just gorgeous? That is just beautiful. I have absolutely no interest in absolutely bombing it flat out along here, but you can do. It's barking mad. I mean, obviously I'm just going to take it nice and gently, because like that you just don't know what's coming. Jesus Christ. The wind up here, there's a massive side wind. Look at that, Jesus Christ, that's where Connor Cummins went down years ago, back in 2010. Absolutely mad. Windy corner. High cross fence. Okay. God, it really is windy up here. Just stunning. Shit. Eyes on the road. Look at that for a view. That's just, oh man. I am so lucky. What an amazing experience. You come down from there and you're just getting smashed around by the wind. And then you just come into this 30 and 40 and it's like, just tranquil. I wasn't gunning it. I wasn't being stupid or anything, but Holly seems to be purring very happily.